All right, let's get into the last big announcements on them before we go into our open conversation, and that's Pikmin 4. Pikmin 4 has been rumored for many, many years, over a decade.
Hmm.
We finally got a better look of it since last year. I never played Pikmin. I don't know if you played Pikmin. If you have, do do you think I should give Pikmin a try? Because like, I mean, it's almost up there, almost as a fandom as Metroid in its own way. I'm not talking about like let's compare them together, but I'm talking about like Pikmin's getting some love too in their own way of they're still making Pikmins.
I have Pikmin 1 through 3. I have the third one on the Switch, um, and I beat it on the Switch. Or actually, I have it on the Wii U and the Switch. I beat it on the Switch. Pikmin in general was fun. Um, it's it's puzzle solving, it's adventure, it's cutesy. You're small in a big world in someone's backyard or garden or whatever like that, and you solve puzzles with different color Pikmin.
Okay.
That's pretty much it. But it's fun. It's fun. It's engaging, um, and I think you would enjoy it. You would enjoy it, especially if you're able to maybe pick up Pikmin 3 on sale or something like that. I think you would enjoy it.
So for one, I did think about it because before next month, the eShop will be closing. You can get Pikmin 1 and 2, the Wii editions, on the Wii U eShop
Hmm.
for $20 each.
Hmm.
So I'm thinking about picking up those two first and start from the beginning and try them, and then I could probably find 3, and then pick up 4
Yeah.
because um, because I'm not gonna lie. I mean, Nintendo is the only people that gets me to try different genres because they do something that gets me into like they got me into Fire Emblem. I don't play tactical games, but I like Fire Emblem. It was like they found a way to get me. They found a way to get me to I get it kind of my mentality. Like I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Working my way
So
through Engage right now.
yeah. So are you enjoying it?
So far, so I need to play it when I'm not really tired. I started it the other night and I fell asleep in the middle of the first like tutorial mission,
Okay.
and I was like, ugh. But when playing it wide awake, yeah, it's enjoyable. I'm interested in seeing where they go with the story. A lot of it feels a little like Awakening.
Okay. Pikmin 4 is also adding some new stuff. We have a new element Pikmin that is an ice one that can freeze. And they introduce a dog, but kind of a puppy
Yes,
kind of way.
a noseless dog.
Yes, their own little you notice like from a lot of different games that they have that like in the Yoshi games they had like their own little dog in there
Yeah.
too.
Oh, Poochie.
Yeah, so like this is something I think they thought it would work for this one. One of the things I wonder in your conspiracy head is, do you think there's customization for your character for your little guy? Because there's
You're
several
going to be
a lot of
controlling.
them.
You're going to be controlling 3 people, just like in Pikmin 3.
Okay.
Um, it would be really cool if they made it multiplayer, like actually multiplayer, like someone else with a Switch could run around and do stuff. But I don't know if they're going to go that big brain.
And
Um,
then the last
Customization, they never really did customization. They might, but I wouldn't be surprised if they left it out.
and then how do you feel like? And tell me if I'm wrong here. The night system is a new thing, right?
Um, Normally in Pikmin, you have from sunup until dusk to do whatever you need to do. And after that, you got to be back at your ship or you lose whatever Pikmin are not in their onion.
Okay.
So bringing in the night aspect of it is going to be very, very interesting. I don't know how they're going to do it or what that will entail, but I'm intrigued. It's going to add a whole another gameplay loop.
Mhm. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So I might try 1 and 2 to kind of try to kind of get in the vibe of it and work my way up. I think, especially for people that want to get a Pikmin, that's probably your best bet at a good price to get
Yeah.
them is probably at the eShop of the Wii U before it shuts down in March. And with FYI, just letting people know, you cannot use real money. You have to go buy a gift card and put money on
Hmm.
that to order to use the points in that shop. And that's the same thing with the 3DS shop. And remember, it is over in March. I don't know what date in March, but it is over in March. They are shutting it down. So
Yeah. Use it
so
or lose it.
yeah, so just people probably don't know. DS games are on that. The Wii games are on that. GameCube games are on there. Not GameCubes. Wait, is there GameCubes on there? No, I don't think there's GameCubes on
No, no.
there.
There's
N64 games are on there.
yes.
N64 is on there. these are best choices for people that have a Wii U and don't want to subscribe to the expansion to play those games. If you don't want to do that and you want to buy these games, that's probably your best bet is to go over there. And also Game Boy Advance games. Game Boy Advance games are also on there. So
get Paper Mario for the N64.
Yeah, I got that. Yeah.
It sucks that they closed down the eShop for the Wii shop for the Wii, because that had Neo Geo and TurboGrafx and Sega Genesis games on there. But
yeah. So just PSA. I'll probably do a separate video for this PSA that it is closing next month. So definitely go get those. You've been warned, and I know we're a small channel, but you've been warned ahead of time.
It's cheaper to do that than to go and track down a GameCube or track down a Wii and then track down the games. We got, I got friends who run retro shops. The games are expensive. The games are expensive.
And chances are, if they're going to, just like now, what they're doing is they're closing that shop, meaning now these Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games, the only way to get them at your best price is a subscription. For now on, if you don't want to go buy them physically. That's why they're trying to shut. I feel like that's the idea. Like, we're going to shut this down because we're going to add all these games later on to the expansion. Get more money from that way. It's because I got Mario Galaxy 2 on there. I never got a chance to make Mario Galaxy 2. So I got that for $20. And that's a good price. All those games are $20.
It's a solid game. And of course, we know there are going to be some people who say, oh, I'll just go and download it. Yeah, we know there's some people who like to fly the Jolly Roger. We cannot officially condone that.
Yep. So, but yeah, well, if I do end up getting Pikmin 1 and 2, which are $20 each, because all the Wii U editions are, which are all motion, which is fine. I don't care. I'll let you know.
Story?
Huh?
They have a last story on the shop.
Which one?
That RPG Last Story.
No.
Damn.
No.
All right.
No, more of the Nintendo games are on there, not any of the third parties. So like Sin and Punishment is on there.
Yeah.
If you're a big fan of that. But no, Last Story is definitely on there.
Man.
You've been wanting to play that. I think I'm the only one you know that has it.
You're the only one I know in the state. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm man, I would love a remake of that. That game is.
Yeah. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if we got one.
I hope so.
If they end up doing that for like cross-platform.
I hope so.
Hell, I'm still messaging Game Arts on Twitter almost every day, asking for Lunar Collection. So we got a Suikoden collection coming.